Boy, it's good to see you, boy. What's up, man? How you been? Boy, it's good to see you. How you doing? Hey, welcome to Midday Motivation, y'all. I'm Reno. I'm Reno. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting day of Midday Motivation. Look, I'm drinking some Fiji water today. Yeah, I got me some Fiji today. We done stepped it up a little bit. Fiji is the best water. Fiji is the greatest water ever made. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. You know what I'm finna ask you to do. You already know. I'm finna ask you to like, comment, and share. Hey, man, I bought this from the Dollar Tree. You know what it means if it comes from the Dollar Tree. It's $1. 1.00. So listen, y'all. All right, I'm done. I'm done clowning. I'm done clowning now. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So do me a favor again, in all seriousness, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all know I like to laugh sometimes. Yeah, the Dollar Tree in Bradenton. I seen that, man. I grabbed me about 6 of them. I see somebody done drunk one of my waters. So I'm going to have to go hide my water now. I'm going to have to get me a mini fridge for this house, right, for my room, because they not in this house. They're not going to be drinking up my Fiji. Nah, I'm going to have to keep it hot and just drink at room temperature. No, okay, y'all. Let me get started for y'all. Be like, man, I'm out of here, man. What this dude talking about, man? He ain't talking about nothing, no way. So, again, please make sure you like, comment, and share. It's just having fun a few minutes. Start not laughing because we're going to get serious in a minute. Okay, we're going to go ahead and say a quick word of prayer, and then we're going to jump right on in to what we're doing, Midday Motivation. Yeah, we're going to jump right in. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to say thank you for another opportunity to come and for to just be a blessing to other people and help people walk in the purpose that you've called them to walk into, Father. I just pray that what I say today would call somebody to really just get it. I just want to see people really become who you call them to be. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, y'all. All right. So listen, right? You seen today's topic. Today's topic is, are you in the right place? And so what happened was, I'm going to give you a backdrop of where this come from. Let's see if I can find it right here. Okay. I don't know if you can read that. You probably can't read that on my phone screen. No. Okay. So I was on Pinterest and I was just looking around for some different memes because I like to post memes and funny stuff. So I was just looking for some memes and things of that nature. And I came across this post that says growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. And when I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna read it again for you. Growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do, y'all. This is what I'm gonna do for y'all right now. I'm gonna put this in there. I'm gonna type this in there. Y'all mind if I do that? Y'all rock with me. Y'all rock with me, don't y'all? Listen, if this is your first time watching Midday Motivation, stick around. Right? I can't type today. I really can't type today, y'all. I do apologize. Y'all forgive me. All right, there you go. Growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Right. Again, are you in the right place? Are you in the right place? Is my question. Are you in the place that you're supposed to be in? Remember, now, to get in the place you're supposed to be in, sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, but it's going to hurt a little bit. Because you could, growth is painful as the things, and change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. And you will see a lot of people who are in places that they don't belong. You don't belong in this place, but you're there. Yesterday I talked about, do you have what it takes? Do you have the fortitude? Now today I'm asking, are you in the right place? See, we're talking about purpose. We're talking about walking in my purpose. We're talking about walking it out. We're talking about let's get it. I got to go out and get it. We're talking about walk it out. We talk about all these things, but are you in the right place? What I asked you yesterday, right? No, I asked you that. That's today. My bad. Are you in the right place? Are you in the right place? Are you in the place that you're supposed to be in? Not the place that other people want you to be in, but the place that you're supposed to be in. The place that you were designed to be in. Are you in that place? See, yesterday, again, do you have what it takes today? Are you in that place? Are you in the place that you're supposed to be in, not what everybody else wants you to be in? But nothing is as painful as being stuck somewhere you don't belong. See, you might be in a place that you don't belong. Mentally, you might be in a place that you don't belong. You in this place, and that is not where you were designed to be at. And you have to understand, and you got to take it upon yourself to get out of that place. You got to do whatever it takes to get out of that place. You have to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. You have to do it. It's up on you. It's up on you, up on you, right? It's up on you. You have to say, am I going to stay here or am I going to move on? Like, I'm an emotional person, y'all. Real deal. If you know me, if you watch this, I cry. You know, I've cried multiple times on the broadcast. Just so many other things. I'm an emotional person, and I can let things get to me. So what I had to learn to do is I got to learn to let stuff go. Right? I can't get stuck in always responding to people. I always feel like I need to defend myself. That's a place I don't see. That's a place I don't need to be in, because you know what? I'm comfortable now with who I am, so I don't go around trying to defend myself. I don't go around trying to prove a point to anybody else. See, when you're not in the right place, you do all the wrong things because you're not in the right place. When you're not in the right place, you're hanging around the wrong people. When you're not in the right place, you're fighting the wrong fights because you're in the wrong place. So when you're in the wrong place, everything you do is wrong. No matter what, everything that you do will be wrong because you're out of place. That's like the third baseman going and playing center field, trying to play center field as if he's on third. He's playing third base. It doesn't work that way. He has to be in the right place. He has to know his position. So if I was subtopic, it's like, are you playing your position? See, in football, Tom Brady is the quarterback, right? He's not a running back. You don't want Tom Brady to be a running back. You don't want Tom Brady to be the wide receiver. You don't want Tom Brady to be an offensive lineman. You don't want Tom Brady to be a middle linebacker or outside linebacker. You don't want Tom Brady playing in the slot. You don't want Tom Brady in those places. Why? Because he would not be effective, because he will be in the wrong place. So no matter what he did, it will be wrong because he will be out of place because he's a quarterback. So the only time he is in the right place is when he's behind center, is when he got that football, he throwing that football, he handing that football off, or he's calling the audible at the line of scrimmage. That's the only time that he is truly in his greatness. And see, here it is. You got something on the inside of you that's great, but the problem is you may not be in the right place. And because you're not in the right place, you cannot use the greatness that's on the inside of you, and it's not effective. See, this is what happens, right? A lot of times people, they have great ideas, but they have them in the wrong place. You'll go to a job and the idea is great, but it's at the wrong place. And so I need you to understand this. That's right. Stay in your lane. But you got to understand, when you get in that right place, see, it doesn't worry. You don't worry about it. When you get in that right place, let's talk about the mind, right? Let's not talk about a physical realm. Let's talk about mentally. Are you in the right place mentally? Because you can be in the right place, but mentally you in the wrong place. I've been there. It's not in the right place. So I would say and do things that, see, I was dealing with hurt. I was dealing with rejection. I was dealing with low self-esteem, right? So guess what? Mentally, I could not be in the right place no matter what I did. Everywhere I went, and there would be the same issues all the time because I, Marino, was not in the right place. See, I don't know about you. I can only talk about me. I can't talk about you. You know you. I know me. And I need you to understand that as long as you're in the wrong place, you can never walk it out. And when you say, and yesterday, like I said, do I have what it takes? If I'm in the wrong place mentally, I don't have what it takes. See, you got to understand this, that being in the right place is more than just physical. It's mental, it's emotional, it's psychological. And there are so many people, they're in the wrong place because mentally they're stuck. People that they're stuck on the past. That's one thing. Some people, this is the reason why you can't be in the right place, because you still stuck 10 years ago. You still stuck 20 years ago. You still stuck 5 years ago. You still stuck 6 months ago. And what happened? Oh, everybody this and nobody this and and you can't even go to your next level because you're stuck in the past. You stuck way back in yesteryear. Down there, 73, you back stuck in 73. 73, they hurt my feelings, and 74, they talked about me, and 75. And so now you're so jacked up in your head that you can't even prosper. People can't even help you because you're so evil, you're so bitter because you're not in the right place. Here. It starts here. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man think in his heart. So if I'm thinking in my heart, right? Now, and I got all these issues. Man, you could just, I be reading people posts on social media, and I'd be like, man, that person hurt. Oh, man, that person is. Oh, man, that person that. Oh, they dealing with rejection. I know because I've been there, done that. And then I react from that because I was not in the right place. I was stuck. I was stuck in pain. I was stuck in hurt. I was stuck in, oh, my God. I was stuck in disappointment. So long as I'm living in the disappointment, I'm not in the right place. Listen, y'all, I'm going to put y'all on something. Since there ain't that many people watching, right? I got a new vehicle, right? Yeah, I got me a new vehicle. Praise the Lord. No, I didn't post a picture on social media because ain't none of y'all business. Really, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, right? I got a new vehicle, right? Now, here's the thing about having a new vehicle. It's a bigger vehicle, so that means it has a bigger gas tank. Now, I'm used to putting in $10, $20, and $20 will take me to the level I need to get to another low van. Put $20, $30 in the van. But in my new vehicle, I gotta put more gas in there. I gotta put more gas. I ain't gotta use a high grade. Bless the Lord, I still use 87. But I gotta put more gas in there, see? And see, now my mindset has to change. I also just ride around now, bro, because this sucker here drink some gas. Because this is a big boy right here. So I got to change the way I think now. I got to change the way that I move now because this truck here takes some gas and it take like $50, $60 to fill that sucker up. So I got to change my mindset. I got to get in a different place mentally now, understanding, boy, this thing gonna take more gas. Come on now. You better watch it, doctor. When I was a child, I thought I was a child. Now that I'm adult, I am an adult. I put away childish thing. That's right. You gotta change it. Are you in the right place? And oh man, see, you just helped me out. So I'm gonna pick it back off that real quick. See, listen here, right? That's the problem. You childish. I was thinking, right? And I was at one time, like I said, I told this story a while back. I got fired from a church because of a Facebook post that I made. Right, I made this Facebook post, and at the time, because of where I was at mentally, I felt like the pastor had wronged me for fire. Well, he didn't fire me. They suspended me, and I quit because I'm like, bro, man, forget y'all. I'm out of here, right? Now, as I look back, I was like, they should have fired me, honestly, because I was wrong for what I said. It wasn't that bad, but still, because I'm working at the church and I'm making comments about, I'm making comments, but I'm not really addressing the church. I'm making a general statement. But guess what? The problem was I should have said what I said. I was wrong. See, at that time when I said, and guess what? In my heart, I felt like I hadn't did nothing wrong. Oh man, I ain't say nothing. I ain't even mentioned the church name, but they know you play at this church. And now you making these kind of comments about this church, and you play at this church, and this is the only church you play at. This is the only church you go to. So you got to be talking about this church. And so because I was in the wrong mindset, it got me in trouble. And I was thinking, I look at social media. I said, some people, social media gonna keep you out, gonna keep a lot of doors closed for you. Because people gonna say, man, I look at your social media, man, I can't deal with you. Because you're not in the right place. So you you're just going in on social media. You know, because I'm just gonna be honest. I understand because I speak against President Trump in a lot of aspects, right? I'm not going to get on Trump. This is not about Trump right now. So I don't. Oh, what you finna say about Trump? Oh, log off. But because I don't speak of Trump in a high fashion manner, I realize that some of the white people that I have dealt with in the past, they ain't gonna be too fond of dealing with me anymore because I speak against Trump. But it's okay though. But see, I'm in the right place because I'm comfortable now. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Well, why you gotta say white people? Because ain't no black people that I deal with support Trump around here. But that's not my point. See, I need you to understand this, right? That was just a sidebar. But I need you to understand this. As long as you're in the right place, you're gonna be all right. But it all has to line up. Everything has to line up. Heart, mind, soul. Heart, mind, body, soul. That's right. Line me up. Listen, because I see some of the most bipolar people. Excuse me. What social media do is social media shows you people who are bipolar. They're all over the place. You be like, Jesus, this person is so all over the place. And then you wonder why. You know, it's like the people be like, man, especially, man, my haters. And see, when you always addressing haters, you always addressing people who don't like you, you always addressing people who lie on you and people who talk about you, you're not in the right place. Because if you're in the right place, you don't worry about what they say. You don't worry about it. I ain't even worried about it. I ain't gonna even worry about it. I don't care what they say because you're not in the right place. See, listen, right? In the Bible, Nehemiah, right? Nehemiah is working on the wall. See, so Nehemiah, they working on the wall and the people talking trash. So they got the helmet in one hand and the sword in the other. Nehemiah said, we're gonna continue to do what we do. Now, we're in the right place, but you run up on this wall, we got something for you, player. See, he was in the right place, said, we ain't gonna even respond to you. We're gonna continue to work. I'm too busy working. See, when I'm too busy working and I'm too busy doing what I'm called to do because I'm in my right place, I don't respond to you. Now run up on me though, I got something for you though. Now you run up on me, I got something for you. Yeah, you can talk all that, but run up on me now. We got a whole different story. I got this old fire for you. Now I'm gonna put this old sword across your head one time. Walk out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, all seriousness, in all seriousness. Yeah, I was serious about that part too. But in all seriousness of the other part, right? Here's the thing, right? Understand, I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. What was the woman with the meme? Come on now. I got to poke that up there right there. What ain't nobody got time for that. And that's what you got to do. I'm so busy doing me. I'm so busy in the right place that I ain't got time for that. Let them hate. Watch me go out and get it. Come on now. Come on, Ryan. Y'all preaching good today. Yeah, pray for me, baby. Pray for me. Pray for me. When our car's out of alignment, it doesn't run properly. There's no balance. When we get it aligned, it runs smoothly. When we get in alignment, it's the spiritual thing. Come on, boy. Listen here now. You preaching. I'm just gonna let you. I'm just gonna put your comments up here. That's it with alignments. Ooh, that's good. See, you helping me out there. You give me some things. So here it is, right? With your car. When your car ain't lying right, them tires, you be eating them tires up. You be going through some tires, man. I remember one time I had a car and I'm like, man, why am I eating up tires? I done went ready to beat it. Listen, y'all, I done went, this was, as they say, before Christ. I done went to the people who sold me tires, right? And I'm going to tell y'all something, y'all. I used to be a little crazy. And I'm up there really about to fight I'm really seriously about to fight the entire used tire people. It's like 3 of them. I'm telling them to line it up. I'm ready to line it up. I'm ready to beat all of them. I'm out there cussing them out. This was just some years ago, y'all. Way back. So yeah. Listen, I was ready to whoop them people, but come to find out I was wrong. I was wrong because guess what? The car needed an alignment. So I'm talking about, man, y'all selling me bad tires. My tires keep going out. No, I got a bad alignment on my car. Now, if I'd have gotten into it with them people, man, them people would have hit me with all kind of wrenches. I'm right here, Mr. Billy Bad, and I want to fight them, and I'm wrong. I wasn't in the right place mentally, see. Because, see, I got to understand, and that's why even now, I just like a lot of stuff fly. I'm like, bro, I'm in the right place now. I can't go back to that old me because the old me going to want to do something violent. The old me is going to want to fight. The old me is going to want to shoot. And I can't be, I'm in the wrong place. That's why I got to understand, I got to be careful what I respond to. I got to be careful, see, because I'm in the right place. I'm in the place that I know I'm supposed to be. So I don't have time to be worried about other people. And this is what you need to be doing. Do not spend your time and energy arguing with people or trying to prove your point to people. Because when you do that, you're not in the right place. Stop trying to beg people to be in your life. Get where you need to be, and the right people will show up at the right time. See, when you're in the right place, it all aligns. It's not going to be easy. I'm not saying get in the right place and everything going to be easy. That's not what I'm saying. I need you to understand that. It's going to be hard. I'm going to put it up on the screen one more time so y'all can see this quote I saw. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put this back up one more time. Growth is painful, change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Everything is painful, but here it is. Some people are pain freaks. I've come to the conclusion that some people are pain freaks. You like pain. You always running up in other folks' business. I remember a story, y'all, right? This was some years ago, man. This is before I moved to South Florida, Central Florida, whatever we call this area. I don't know, Tampa Bay. So I had a friend. He's deceased now, but he loved getting other people's business. And my friend, right? He decides he want to get into something one day that didn't really have nothing to do with us. So he pulled out his gun. He about to go over there and get involved. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting involved with this with you today, man. I'm sick of getting involved in junk. So he runs across the street with that little, I don't know if he had a 380 or 9, whatever he had, right? Them jokers pulled up in some trucks and jumped out with some real sticks, some Mac 10s and some Tech 9s and some Tech 22s, right? He politely came back across the street, and I said, I told you to stay from over there to people's business. Why did I say that? But see, because he was out of place. That had nothing to do with him. You want to run across the street because you see some drama going on and you want to go jump in the drama, and boy, them boys about to put something on you. And I ain't got enough fire to fight with them boys because them boys got big boy fire. So I was like, man, I told you to stay from over there. That's not our beef. That's the wrong beef to get into, bro. Don't go around here making enemies with people that I ain't got to be making enemies with, because I like to go to other cities. And see, I want to go to another city. I don't want to have to be looking over my shoulder because I got in somebody else's business. That ain't how I roll back in the days. I like to roll. I like to hit and go around. I'm everywhere. So I say all that to say, like, bro, that was not your fight. And you got to understand, when you in the right place, you got to understand what fights to take and what fights not to take. As the late, great Kenny Rogers say, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. Ha! You got to know when to walk away. Ha! And you got to know when to run. You got to understand that being in the right place is where you need to be. So are you in the right place? Sometimes for me, yeah. Sometimes no. I need you to understand that. I need you to get this. I need you to get this down in your big toe. I need you to get it all the way down in your big toe. Let it go from your big toe down to the top of your head. Am I in the right place? Am I in the place that I'm supposed to be in? And if you're looking for comfort, that does not tell you you're in the right place. Comfort could mean you hiding. So, as I get ready to wrap this thing up, I need you to know this. I need you to know that in order for you to walk in your purpose to the place that God has for you to do, you got to line up. You got to understand, do you have what it takes? See, it lines up. See, if I have what it takes, I'll be in the right place. But if I'm not in the right place, I don't have what it takes because I'm not in place. I'm not ready. See, the watchman's job is to look and watch and call for danger, see? And then you got the special forces, see, right? You got to understand, like in the military, right? You got special forces. The special forces go in and they move a little different than the regular army. And guess what? See, if you're not equipped for the special forces, you're going to be in the wrong place and you're going to die because you were not trained for that. You were out of alignment. And see, when you're out of alignment, your car don't drive the same, right? You know, when your car alignment, you can just end for about a mile or so, it'll stay. It'll stay and continue to go. But when that sucker out of alignment, that sucker just, as soon as you let the steering wheel go, it slides, and that's how many of us are. So listen, y'all, I'm going to put this on the screen one more time for y'all because this blessed me today. This really did. I'm telling you, and then once I read, I said, I got to do a video on this. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. And I want to challenge you, those of you who are watching this broadcast, those who are watching this Facebook Live or on YouTube, because now I'm now streaming live on YouTube as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube later, maybe you didn't catch the live stream, but if you're watching this, I need you to understand this on whatever platform you're on right now. I need you to understand this. Get in the place that you're supposed to be in. Get in that place and stay there. When I used to go to St. John Primitive Baptist Church, they said we do it better when we do it together. Get in your lane. And Pastor Ben Adams used to say this, right? And he said, in the passenger side window, it say objects may appear closer. Objects may appear closer than they are, something like that, right? Y'all know what he say. But he said, so many times it's so easy, you'll look and you'll think something is further behind you than what it is, and really it's closer. Objects may be closer than they appear. Okay. So when you look in that side mirror of your life and you'll see something, you'll see it coming, it's really closer than you think it is. It looks like it's further off, but really it is closer. And see, what you got to understand is there a lot of things that you're shredding off are still coming up, but you got to understand I'm in the right place now, because guess what? As long as I know I'm in the right lane, I don't have to worry about the cars that are coming past me because I'm in the right lane. The problem is when I try to change lanes. See, that's why I got to stay in the lane that I'm designed to run in. So listen, for all you slow drivers, stay out the left lane, stay in the right lane. Don't get in the left lane driving slow, because people like me don't like that. You're not in the right place. You're in the wrong place. Get off the interstate. If you're going to drive 45 miles an hour, take the back road. That's the right place for you. But as for me and my vehicle, we going to drive fast. So I need you to get this today, y'all. I pray that this was a blessing to y'all today. You know what I'm saying? I pray that you would take this stuff today, y'all, because listen, I felt this today. This felt good to me. And it's even challenging me. Am I in the right place? Am I really in the place? Because y'all, I've been struggling in some areas in my head. And I thank God for my wife. I could be talking to my wife, and my wife always knows how to calm a brother down. So listen, y'all, we come to the end of the road. So though y'all know, we no longer, I took the song out. We no longer going out and get it. And we ain't doing all of that no more. We ain't gonna do that. We just gonna come on here and hit you with it. We're gonna hit it and we gonna quit it. Then we're gonna get up out of here. Y'all listen, my shirt say current mood. I'm a minion today. I'm a minion today. Listen, y'all, remember, every day we got a fresh 24. Every day you wake up, I don't care what time it is, you got a fresh 24. There are people, man, listen. There are people leaving this earth every day, every minute. In the last 3 weeks, 3 people that I knew very well have passed on. I just got word last night that a family member that I know, one of my family members, passed away. Last week, I went to a funeral of a dear friend of mine who we grew up together. And then the lady who really turned me on, not taught me music, but really took me to the next level in music, she passed away. So listen, life is short. Take advantage of your life and live it to the fullest. Live your life to the fullest. Listen, let go of all the junk and the foolishness. Stop holding stuff in your heart against people. Stop getting into arguments that are useless. Don't go to bed angry. If you married, don't go to bed angry with your spouse. Because they may lay down and may not wake up the next day, and then you all these woulda, shoulda, couldas. Life short, y'all. Live it to the best of your abilities. Get in the right place and stay there. All right, y'all. I'm going to do something the devil don't even do. I'm going to leave y'all alone. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Right, Shim. Midday Motivation. Go out and get it, y'all. Love you. Peace. All right, now.